everybody and welcome back to my channel. I hope that you are all well. In the UK it is May Day and we generally have a bank holiday. So it's Bank Holiday Monday here and I've been out. It's quite nice weather. I've mowed the lawns, I've done a bit of gardening, I've cleaned the kitchen, I've dismantled a wooden Wendy house which has been out in the garden. So I feel as though I've done a lot of exercise. Anyway, enough of my rambling. It is completed pages for April time, my favourite time of the month. I love watching everyone's videos and I also love doing mine. So these aren't in any order, but I have just going to check in with a couple of stats, which I've started to do. So I believe in April I have done 3 videos, which is very low for me, but I did go away. So I think that's why. So I'm going to try and pick that up a little bit. I now have 1,189 subscribers. Hello, everybody. Thank you for watching. And that's an increase of 47 from last month. I've taken part in 13 hashtags and I haven't done any lives whatsoever. So, yes, I have done, I think, 11 or 12 pictures. Can't quite work it out. I know I didn't post one to Instagram. So that's probably. Anyway, this one I did yesterday. Came very last minute, but I went to a beautiful National Trust property yesterday called Emmett's Gardens, which is in Kent, and they had this amazing tulips. Some were called Pink Diamond, some were called Queen of the Night, and they were just gorgeous, and I felt so inspired I decided to do this page when I got home. So this was coloured with Arteza Everblend alcohol markers, Arteza Expert pencils, some glossy accents on the eyes, which you probably can't see. Some Posca pen to kind of go around the outlines of the tulips. And then I use some Winsor & Newton cotton watercolour just for these little bits outside of the circles, which I have stolen from Amanda Colours, if anyone's watched hers, and that's what she's doing in her floral book. And I really liked it. So thank you, Amanda Colours. So yeah, that one I did yesterday. And that's from Matchstick Mouse, a floral colouring book. Then we have, I haven't coloured in this one for a little while, and I think this is hashtag this week, this month, princesses. So I decided to do the Wizard of Oz page. And this is again all based with Arteza Everblend alcohol markers. Then I went over it with Arteza Expert pencils. The Yellow Brick Road has some Chromatech gel pen. And glittery. There's some Pentel Jewel Hybrid on the Emerald City. There's some Chromatech glitter gel pen on the little border. And some Pentel on the crown here. I had a lot of fun with this one. I really enjoyed it. It's really vivid colour-wise. Yeah. A very busy page as well. So I was trying to keep the colours kind of, you know. But that's from Fairy Tale Princesses and Storybook Darlings by Hannah Lynn. Then we have Daydreams by Hannah Carlson. And there was a bird hashtag for this month, which was basically colour any bird you like, but make sure it's the sole focus of the page. So I decided to go for this one, which was quite an unusual choice for me. I don't think I normally would have done in this one, but I really like the way that it's turned out. I used Black Widow pencils for the bird. This is actually the red here, because I can't find this colour red in a pencil, is actually Ecoline water-based marker. So there's a bit of Pentel Jewel Hybrid in the middle of these flowers. The background is Neocolour 2. And I'm really happy with the finish of it this time. I've worked out how to use them. So that's like, hurrah, breakthrough. And then I decided to put a bit of Cosmic Shimmer texture paste on the background. And I actually really wish I hadn't done that, because I think I could have just got away with the Neocolour 2 background. I like it, but I think I ruined it with the glitter. So yeah, but I'm loving the cockerel. I'm loving the colours I got with the pencils. And, you know, the contrast between this purple and the very kind of bold colours of the cockerel. So, yeah, Really happy with that, and it's not a page I would have done, so I'm really happy that I did something. I pushed myself. I went outside my comfort zone. I think that's the best way to describe it. Then I did a picture out of Lulu Mayo's A Million Cute Animals, and oh, I did this. Yes, I did this one. So I did the dancing. I don't know what this animal is. I could not work it out. I couldn't work it out. It was a panda. This I worked out was a fox, but I couldn't work out what this little animal was, so I just had to go with grey. So this is Black Widow pencils with some Pentel Dual Hybrid in the fan and on their like kimono suits. The moon is KJ designed by Karen Watercolour, and it's out of her planets set, and this one is Venus. I went round the leaves and the flowers with some acrylic paint pen. The background is silky crayons, and then I went over that with Mod Podge Extreme Glitter, which I think you can just about see. And then I still felt it was missing something, so I decided to put some stars and things in the background. And I really like it. Really like the way it turned out. I kind of stuck to a palette with purples, reds and blues, and I really like the way it came out in the end. And it's just a really cute page. So yeah, that was Lulu Mayo's A Million Cute Animals, and that goes for the hashtag Mayo March to May. Oh, I'll just put my wax-proof paper back in there because it's very glittery, is that one. Oh, can't find it. Sorry, folks. Can't find it. I don't know where it's gone. I've got so many. Oh, where's it? Where's that? Oh, I'll do it later. I just have to put that on top of it. I'll do it later. Sorry. Okay. So then we have Angela Gonzalez Happy Cats Sweet Colours. And what did I do in this one? I cannot remember. I think it was an ice cream. Yes, there we go. An ice cream page. I like using Black Widows on this paper. I like using Black Widows on Amazon paper. And I have to say I really like the way this came out. I was going for different flavour ice cream. These reminded me of Feast ice lollies that we have in the UK. And then the background is silky crayons, and I put some, again, it was some Cosmic Shimmer sparkle paste in Frosty Dawn, I think. So yeah, I really like that. I really enjoyed it. There's some Pentel Dual Hybrid on the stars there. I didn't put glossy accents on their eyes this time. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I colour them in. So there's just a hint of colour on their eyes. But yeah, really, really enjoyed that page. And that was from Happy Cats Sweet Colours. Now, I did a Lulu Mayo, all my Lulu Mayo books, and I forgot to include this one because I had it out on the side because I just completed a page in it. And I did this one. I had a lot of fun with this one, and I did something different. I based these animals, these bears, I think they're bears. I based these bears with Ecoline waterbrush markers, and I really liked the way that worked. And then I went over it in pencil. I really liked the way that worked, and I will be doing that more in Lulu Mayo books, I think. And then I used a lot of glitter in the background for like the stars and all the like shooting bits, and on the bicycle, and on all of these bits underneath here. Each of them I've got some kind of glitter, mainly Pentel Dual Hybrid on them. But I had a lot of fun. I had no idea what this thing was. It looked like a chipmunk, but I couldn't be sure. But I had a good time. And that was from A Million Sweet Things by Lulu Mayo. And again, it goes for the Mayo March to May hashtag. Then I did my first picture in Enchanted Earth by Mel Pomini, Chatsu Panagiotou. And I'm a musician, so it was inevitable, really, that I was going to go for a page with a musical instrument on. And this was A Labour of Love. I coloured the majority of this with Faber-Castell's Albrecht Dürer and polychromos. And this bit up here is actually Brut Funa macarons because I didn't have a purple I wanted. There's lots of kind of paint pens, kind of outlining some flowers. I saw these as bells, and that's why they're yellow. this is all based Albrecht Dürer, and then I went over the top with Enchanted Shimmer to make it like a shimmery water. There's some pentyl jewel hybrids in the centre of the flowers. The background is silky crayons, because I love silky crayons. And then I spattered some Winsor & Newton ink in white and silver for the background. And I absolutely love the way this turned out. I like using the Albrecht Dürer in this book, especially since it's one-sided. There's not much warping of the paper. There's certainly no bleed through. A little bit maybe, but it's one-sided so you can get away with it. But love it. Absolutely love this page. I think it's my favourite one for the month. And I need to do some more. Do some more in this and the Circle of Life, because I've still got more to do in there. But yeah, I had a lot of fun, and it really was a labour of love. So that was from Enchanted Earth, and that was my first one in there. So that goes for the Colour My Hoard, April Colour My Hoard hashtag. Then, while I was away over Easter, I took a couple of Rita Berman colouring books with me. And I did one from Meine Reise durch Asien, and this page really stuck out for me. I just loved it. I absolutely loved this from start to finish. I had a vision that it was very red and orange for me, the page. I don't know why, that's just how I saw it. So I did that first of all. This is all coloured with Arteza Expert pencils because I love using them in Rita Berman's books. The tree here is actually Arteza metallic watercolours, and I like the way that kind of shimmers against the very solid orange and red. There's some stickles here for the steam. This is metallic watercolour for that's the big kettle. Then the background I did with silky crayons, and then I went in with a stencil with black and then some black stickles just to pick out some of the central parts of the stencil. I absolutely love it. It's just, yeah. Again, one of my favourite pages for the month. And pretty much went how I was expecting it to go. I didn't know what I was going to do with the background at the beginning, and then it just came to me right towards the end. But yeah, I'm really, really happy with this page. And I love this. I just love this book. So it kind of helps, really. So that was that one, Rita Berman's Meine Reise durch Asien. And then I did one from Die Welt unter der Lupe Zulande by Rita Berman. I did this page. Again, I absolutely loved it. Absolutely loved it. This was Arteza Expert pencils again. And whilst I was in Yorkshire, I literally just did all of the detail work. And when I got home, I did the background. I knew what I wanted to do with that. So I love my bird. Absolutely love my bird. I also love my rabbit. I love the yellows that I used here and the flowers and all of that, the contrast of that against the purple. Oh, yeah. Again, one of my favourite pages for the month. And the background is Neocolour 2. I think. Either Neocolour 2 or Albrecht Dürer. Can't quite decide. Can't quite remember. I wonder if I put it in my Easter Bunny now. Rita Berman, Arteza Posca. It is Neocolour 2. There we go. And then, yeah. I just loved it. Absolutely gorgeous page. And I've got a lovely double page spread completed there. So yeah, that was Rita Berman's Die Welt unter der Lupe Zulande. That felt like a very Eastery page. Then before I went away, I did one in Hannah Lynn's Sweet and Simple Whimsy Girls. And I did what I think looked a bit like an Easter bunny. So this was all Arteza Everblend alcohol markers with Arteza Expert over the top. And then I decided to add some little yellow flowers for the background, which I thought was really cute. And I just really like the way that came out. The skin tone looks okay on camera. It looks a bit orangey pink in person. But yeah, I thought she was really, really cute. So yeah, enjoyed that one. That was a very quick one. Sweet and Simple Whimsy Girls by Hannah Lynn. Then my first one for the month was Johanna Basford's 30 Days of Creativity. And I did the snow globes. And I think I was doing a little bit of experimentation with this. I tried Arteza Expert in Johanna's books for the first time. I used a lot of Posca pens, a lot of Pentel Dual Hybrid, and a lot of kind of sparkly metallic paint. So this, on this globe, the background is KJ Design by Karen's. Again, it's her Earth set watercolour. I think this is either, I think this might be Earth or it could be Neptune. I can't quite remember. Then there's some metallic watercolour on the dome here and in the background. And again, there's metallic watercolour in the background here. And it wasn't quite coming together for me until I put the mica powder background in, like kind of illuminating the globes with some stickle glitter gel around that as well. And once I did that, it felt as though it was a complete picture. Isn't it funny the way that can sometimes happen? But yeah, they're very contrasting. Like this one compared with this one is just, you know, just bizarre. But I think I just got the full set of Arteza Expert pencils. Woohoo! I've been wanting them for so long. And so I was trying out all the colours, which I haven't had. So I think that was kind of an experimentation page. But I like it. So yeah, that was from Johanna Basford's 30 Days of Creativity. And then my last one for the month, so I don't know if you were counting, was from Morgan O'Brien's Matchstick Mouse, a springtime colouring book. And it was this cute Easter bonnet page. And this was with my usual Arteza Everblend, Arteza Expert, Pentel Dual Hybrid, glossy accents for the eye. And then for some reason, I tried some alcohol markers and they came out a bit streaky, as though they hadn't dried properly. So I bunged some Stickles glitter glue to cover it up. You know, all else fails, just bung some glitter on. Always works for me. So yeah, I had a lot of fun with that cute little mouse. And I like the way the colours came out. I like the way she turned out. Like the little worm with his little green ribbon on his hat. So yeah, that was my final one for the month. So I hope you enjoyed my completed pages. I look forward to seeing you more in May. We're doing lots of mermaids. So yeah, have a good month, everybody. Enjoy bank holidays if you have them. We've got the coronation of King Charles III next weekend. Have fun, enjoy, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.